All right, it's Sunday evening. Day is done. Finished up with 3 weeks on this savage diet that I call it, where you eat every other day. But I changed it up to make it easier with the every other day is odd days in the week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, no food. Every other day, Tuesday I eat a lot. Thursday eat a lot. Saturday and Sunday I eat also a lot. So this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday was fasting, was no food. And interesting this week because Friday, which was a completion of 3 weeks, I didn't eat Friday. You know, I up at 5 a.m., did my workout, went about my day, did my errands, came back, and I felt so much. I felt like a surge of adrenaline where, like, usually at the end of the day, I just kick back and watch TV, but I felt like I still had so much energy to burn where I couldn't even sit still. I couldn't even. I felt like if I didn't do something, I was gonna explode. Like. So, I had to go out and push. In the second round, I went and pushed for another hour and a half. Came back, and still I was okay. I was all right. I mean, the fact that I didn't eat all day was nothing. I still had so much energy. I mean, it's almost like man, after 3 weeks of this every other day, of eating every other day, I have more energy than I did before. And to whereas I felt weird on Friday night where I felt like so much adrenaline, it scared me. Like, I felt like, man, am I gonna have a heart attack or something? Like, why do I have so much energy? Like, why am I feeling this way? You know what I mean? Where I even called a neighbor to check to bring a blood pressure. I checked my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was perfect. It was 121 over like 70 something. I mean, it was perfect. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, it looks like, and through the fasting, my blood pressure has never been that perfect. So obviously, the fasting is even making my body even more healthy, on point. But it turned out that for some reason I was shivering at night when I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't stop shivering for some reason. Like, I got in bed and the night was over, and I was just like, like, what's wrong? Like, and I couldn't stop. Like, I would stop for a second, but I would keep going. And something like, man, it felt like being able to refuse yourself food. There's some superpower in it, man. Like, because what I did was I told my body. I was in bed and I remember the feeling. I was closing my eyes and I said, "Body, you listen to me. You stop shivering. I tell you when to eat. I tell you when not to eat. So I tell you what to do." And I almost felt like a superhero. I felt like superhuman. Like, I have this control over my body, to whereas if I can go and every other day and just say, no, you're not eating, and that's just how it is. Like, I'm in charge. And when I told myself that Friday night, I was lying in bed and I was shivering for like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes. I couldn't shake it. I don't know what was wrong with me. But when I said that, I was like, I'm in charge, body. You listen to me. If I have the power to tell you when not to eat and to eat, then you just obey me and listen to me. And instantly I stopped shivering. And for the rest, I didn't shiver not one more time for the rest of the night. And I went to bed peacefully, fell asleep, and everything was cool. But it was kind of trippy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's something to it. The Bible says, he that conquers his own spirit is mightier than he that conquers a city. And there's something to conquering yourself. And it's like it just reflects onto other parts of your life. If you can deny yourself food, I mean, what can't you? What can't you? I mean, not that, man, like I said, I fail constantly. I indulge constantly. I do a lot of things that, where I fail. But there's this confidence coming where it's like, I don't have to. If I choose not to, I cannot. I mean, if I choose not to do something, I believe I have the power to. I mean, nothing is going to conquer me. If I can conquer myself, then all these other obstacles, I have the power, especially when you deny yourself food. And again, I'm getting my calories in. You know, I haven't lost any weight or anything. I've been 3 weeks already, every other day. Well, 3 days a week. I eat 4 days, don't eat for 3. But I mean, it's every other day, almost. So, starting of week 4 is tomorrow. And I'll let you know the completion of the month. But yeah, it's something, man. There's something to it. There's something to it. I mean, fasting, there's something powerful there. But anyways, long day. It's a wrap. Just I'll check back in one more time next week to see how the month is complete. And then I'm just gonna keep writing it out. But catch you on the next one. God willing. Cinnamon.